Hello, my beautiful souls. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Monday, June 27th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind, of course, this is general for the day for all 12 signs, so just take what resonates. But we're going to jump right into it and pull from the wisdom of the Oracle deck, and then we'll further speak upon the day in detail with the Mystic Mondays tarot deck. Almost forgot which one we were using. Let's do some shuffling. I just heard intertwining as I was drawn to this ring that I have. Intertwining. Interesting. For my beautiful souls for Monday. I'm hearing your path with others as well as your past with your future. And it was in the opposite order, but you get the point. Regeneration and deep knowing coming out. Let's center these. As I do feel like this is a day where you're pushed to regenerate in one way, shape, or form. You could be thinking about getting something back off the ground, or you more so could be just healing, replenishing after the weekend if it was quite busy for oneself, or just the previous week in general. It could feel like a beginning of the week that feels more like the end, okay? Depending on how your schedule is set up. I do feel like you're thinking about growth throughout this specific Monday and being pushed to clear your voice and get it out in one way, shape, or form, to continue to put in hard work and effort, but to heal all the meanwhile. Your deep knowing, your intuitive nature coming into play throughout this Monday as well, as I feel like you're either experiencing or thinking about some one, if not many, soulmates within your life at this time, okay? And remember, that doesn't have to be love, romantic, romance-oriented. Let's pull some tarot. Bear with my lack of voice. What else do we have for Monday? I'll take this one, the Knight of Pentacles. See, it's a day where you're pushed to move slowly. I'm hearing there's no need to rush, okay? There's no need to rush. It's a day where you'll accomplish what you need to when you're meant to, but I do feel like rushing, trying to put too much onto your plate will make you feel heavier than you're meant to throughout this day. You could even alter the vibe, the energy in the air, okay? I'm hearing people won't get it. People won't get it until after, potentially. However that pertains to you. Energies will affect you throughout this day, but it's essential that you relax. It's essential that you heal. It's essential that you, regardless of how busy you actually are or what needs to be throughout your day, I feel like at one point you're going to be pushed to close your eyes. You may even see faces throughout the day from your spirituality, but I feel like your wisdom coming into play and people being quite impressed for one reason or another. And I'm hearing that the ball is in your court, okay? The Five of Pentacles speaking upon a situation where you don't fit in. And again, it's being, I feel like time and time again, you're reminded that you're not meant to fit in with this situation. And this could be at home, it could be certain energies, people, it could be at work, however ends up working for you individually, okay, or at school. But I feel like it's a reminder that yes, things aren't perfect there, but you do still need to build oneself back up, replenish, heal, get ready for the upcoming days, weeks. But I do feel like a little bit of alone time is what I'm hearing. But I also feel like you're thinking about regenerating, rebuilding, replacing that situation that doesn't work for you anymore. Okay, you could be doing some research or just investigating is how they're putting it. But the Six of Pentacles is a nice energy, and I do love that I was pushed to choose this deck. And in this specific Six of Pentacles, it's a meditative, peaceful imagery. And I do feel like you're thinking about how things are incomplete with that half circle the Pentacles are making. But I do feel like there's abundance coming through from your deep knowing, okay, as a result. Your knowledge being put to use, and therefore you're reaping the rewards. I do also feel like you're gaining more deep knowing, clarity, your inner voice speaking to oneself and spirit speaking to you for some in regards to what lies ahead. You could even be getting clarification on the recent past, okay? Certain frustrations, difficulties, how to handle what's to come is now what I'm getting. It's a day that reminds you where you, again, don't fit in and who and what's not meant for you. And I do sense that you're getting potentially some clarification in regards to what once was thought to be a good fit for you, but didn't work out. Okay, it wasn't meant for you in the long run. And I do feel like, again, it's a day of some alone time, hermit mode, even if it can't happen the full day. But it just, I feel like, again, a lot of realizations, important clarification, and again, some research for some quality thinking time, but not overthinking to take place throughout this Monday, okay? Let's start it off with a bang, and I at least think of the beginning of the week as Monday, so that's what they're trying to say. But I also feel like when it comes to an upcoming change, let's start that off with a bang, okay, in a positive, peaceful manner. Let's do it right this time around. It's a day of preparation. Try to view it that way, okay? I need to be completely honest with oneself, okay? Let's see here. What else do we have for Monday? I'm now hearing some distractions. The Seven of Pentacles coming out, and I feel like you're being pushed to put this over here. You're being pushed to keep putting in the effort that you know you need to see the rewards you desire, to see progress begin again, or in general, or just to continue, right? Steady growth is how it's coming through. You may not fully be in the mood or have the energy, resources to put forth, but they're saying you have enough, right? To push oneself to do what you got to do, and then finish the day up with some rest, as they draw me back to this. Meditation, will put one's mind at ease to better sort through and simplify what's coming towards you knowledge-wise, okay? Or even what comes to be. A chaotic mind won't benefit you throughout this Monday, or in general, if we're being, once again, honest. As the camera shakes from the shuffling, bear with me, we have the Temperance card, all right? So a reminder to have an immense amount of patience when it comes to certain distractions, disturbances that came up in the previous daily read, when it comes to where you don't fit in, certain energies you have to cope with, deal with, even energy you're picking up on. But I also feel like at times throughout this day, even though you know things are meant to be moving quite slowly, almost a Sunday kind of vibe, and you may not, again, have a lot to give, you may want to get more done than you can. You may want to be moving quicker than your body's allowing you to, or you're being reminded that you're just being reminded you need to keep things at an appropriate pace. Have patience with oneself when it comes to your habits within your alone time. Make progress when it comes to the unhealthy habits, right? A step in the right direction. The Six of Wands coming out, because I truly feel like it's interesting because these are standing out, the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. The number 66 coming into play. You're being noticed, okay? For being, you can even expect for people, without even seeing it firsthand or hearing about it, people energetically at a distance, potentially within a situation that you're not involved in throughout this day, are thinking about you, or they could be in that situation but further away. They're thinking about you, okay? Seeing you as someone who's fun, energetically desirable, someone who's intelligent, wise. You could even find someone's watching your online content or viewing it and seeing you as somebody who's impressive and just attractive in a lot of different ways. They're drawing me to voice, hands, body image, stuff of that nature, okay? But it's a day that reminds you to keep marching to the beat of your own drum, as it is going to pay off more so moving forward. And you may be pushed to think about the stresses that you've acquired or made your way through or over in the past days. That was horrible wording, but you get it. You may also just get a random headache throughout this day. It's probably spirit, okay? Probably spirit. But it's a day where your third eye is opening, to say the least, in more than one way. Let's pull one more before we wrap this up. It's a Monday of peace, right? Embrace it. As I do feel like you're reminded that people love you. You may even find that something you think about, or it happens throughout this day, a mirroring moment, okay? When somebody mirrors something you're doing to make you fully aware of it, an act of the universe. But I do feel like as well, you're thinking about your reflection, your self-love, how much other people are truly attracted to and vibing with your energy. I sense that there's also a choice, a decision in the future that you're pushed to reflect upon, okay, or to investigate in regards to research, as I'm drawn to this palm tree here. Some of you might be thinking about traveling, vacation, something of that nature, move a residence. But I do feel like it's a day where it is passionate, but it reminds you that there are certain emotions that still need to be healed before where you're meant to go. It's also a day where you are just feeling quite independent, but it doesn't mean you have to be going full force 24/7. That's a true reminder throughout this day. As we have a helicopter or a plane flying outside. But yeah, again, it's a day where you selectively can show off and impress all the meanwhile. But remember, it's a day of relaxation, peace, healing, and realizations, clarification, all the meanwhile. All right? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing Monday, and I will see you next time. Bye.